Yo guys, welcome to an AVR Sealed video. Have to say, from the videos, other people's sealed videos I've seen, and just what I assumed about the format, there being no removal and some silly bombs. This looks like a pretty terrible sealed format, especially compared to Dark Ascension and Strata Sealed, which I thought was a great sealed format. I did like 3 videos of that thing. Jesus, did not mean to hit that. But we'll sort by rarity. Well, we got this guy. I've played with him before. If you haven't heard my AVR release draft recap, you can check that out. Played with him there. Captain of the Mists. I did draft this guy. I never saw him, but he's pretty sweet. This thing just takes over the game if it goes long enough, because you can just pay 6 and kill all their dudes, and the necrotic ooze ability, is not even relevant whatsoever. This thing's pretty savage, obviously. I mean, just as a 3/4 flash flying, it would be a very, very good card. Oh, Killing Wave. This thing sucks. But this thing looks pretty sweet. It's expensive, but you can get away with that in sealed. And it's not like it makes some guys to Saint Trap. Like, once you just swing with it once, you don't have to hit, you get an angel, and that's value. So why don't we look by color? Tybalt's not actually that good. I mean, he's cool. I'll probably play him if we play red, but he's not that good. I assume he's still worth a couple tickets on Magic Online, though. What do we got? Cathedral Sanctifiers are pretty useless in sealed. I mean, they're okay in draft. I'm going to put in Cloud Shift there. I'm going to assume we're going to have interactions with it. But, you know. We got a lot of low drops, though, actually. These things could make it if we try and be really aggressive. At least one Zealous Strike will make it in there, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a lot of 2 drops, especially only one. This guy's fine, and there's usually some stuff for him to hit and sealed. Emancipation Angel is pretty good. Restoration Angel is very good. This thing's very good, and this guy's fine. So that's not bad. Fleeting Distractions. I don't know how many I'll actually play, but I'll throw them all in there for now. This card has actually really impressed me so far. It is a lot better than I thought it would be. I mean, it was in Rise of Eldrazi before, but it feels a lot better in this format. Captain, Latchseeker, Windcrafter is pretty solid. Mist Raven, Vanishment, Griff Vanguard. That's fine. It's not too exciting though, and it's a little short on playables, obviously. So if we do anything, we'll probably just like splash Captain. It's got some good cards. Like there's 4 very good cards here, and 2 pretty decent ones. But then it's just, you know, like Fleeting Distractions. Human Frailty is definitely main deckable. You can just sideboard it out if you're playing against someone with like no humans. What else we got? Barter and what? Nope. Telemarketer. Sweet. No. I meant to hit Deathwind. Don't really think. Black's pretty unimpressive as well. I mean, it's got some good removal spells, but not a lot past that. Red has this. Thunderbolt, which is totally fine, especially in sealed. Fervent Cathar. These guys are fine. No Thatcher's Revolts. That's a little unfortunate. Vigilante Justice is only for some decks. Gang of Devils. I mean, that's alright, I guess. It's alright. Is there anything I want to play for sure in here? Probably Vessel of Endless Rest will make it in no matter what. Although, we might just try and build a very aggressive deck, given that we don't have a ton of late game bombage. Gloom Widow's good. Triumph of Ferocity is not bad, actually. But I don't really see much of a reason to play green. This is actually a pretty shit pool. Well, I don't know. It feels kind of shit. So green's not making it in. Basically, these colors, they each have a bomb rare in them, so it'll be some combination of these. Oh, Moonsilver Spear is going to be in there for sure. Assuming I have a creature in my deck, which shouldn't be too hard to accomplish. Cathedral Sanctifiers could totally make it in. Actually, Geist Snatch seems fine and sealed. Mental Agony does. Is that the discard one? Yeah, it seems fine in sealed as well. I'll probably play one if I play black. Okay, well, let's look at our options. I guess we'll look at... Oh, I didn't mean to. So this is white-blue, in which case I'd probably remove... look at the curve, I guess. It's a fairly aggressive curve, I suppose. It doesn't have a ton of reach. It has like flyers, but they aren't even massive flyers. It has Latch Seeker. That's always reach, really. And what else would I cut? Probably Cloud Shift. Well, what do I got? I have Mistraven, Griff, Vanguard, Voice of Provinces. That doesn't seem too bad, actually. Yeah, probably this guy. I don't need a Grey Ogre that bad. And I can always set him in. So that's white-blue. Okay, why don't we look at white-red? I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to pause it 1 second. You guys just probably didn't want to hear that through the microphone. So we'll take a look at white-red. I think I want to play white almost no matter what. Just has a lot of 2-drops, solid removal spell, and flyers. If I was playing this, probably take out the Cloud Shift. Although it's pretty good with the Malcontents. Maybe like the Thunderbolt, because I have flyers to deal with their flyers. I mean, that looks fine. That looks fairly... I might take out Vessel of Endless Rest in first. I don't know. We have some high drops, actually. But no 5s. What would I want to get rid of here? Probably just the Cloud Shift. Yeah. So that's white-red. Might just do that. That just has a lot of 2-drops. And this deck would be quite good with some Thatcher's Revolts, actually. But it looks really aggressive, and I feel like that's something we might want to do with our pool. Well, we'll look at white-black. I mean, the main reason to play white-black is Barter and Blood, Deathwind, Dark Imposter. 22, so I'd throw Cloud Shift. You know, in this deck, Cloud Shift would be at its worst, but still. I mean, this is very strong, but there's a lot of filler cards in black. It also has the least creatures. I think what I'm going to go with, I'm going to try the, I'm going to look at, okay, do that. I think this is the deck we're going to play here, minus Cloud Shift. Cloud Shift seems really good. I mean, I could cut Vessel of Endless Rest. It's hard for it to not make decks, but I feel like Cloud Shift's actually pretty good on our deck with like these guys and this thing. Fervent Cathar. Yeah, I'm gonna cut Vessel of Endless Rest in this one for now. Okay, so that's gonna be this deck. I'm gonna throw that here, and I'm just gonna see if we could do like a blue-black control deck as a sideboard option. Although I think we're a little short on playables. 18 plus the 2 enchantments, and it has so few creatures. That's a big issue with this. The main reason I like white is it has a lot of good cheap creatures. We'd probably have to play like Polluted Dead. Yeah, this isn't quite an option. So I think we're white no matter what, just because it has enough playables to actually make a deck. And we can side into other colors and try them out if we want. Okay, we're gonna go with this. So converted mana cost. Only three double cost in the whole deck. That's kind of nice to see. Suggest 9/8. I think that's probably right. Oops. Color. Yeah. 9/8 looks pretty good to me. I want to keep Thunderbolt in here because it'll deal with flyers, and it's good reach in endgame. You can totally tell if they made this card today. There's no way it would deal differing damage between players and flyers, because that's just not like a modern design convention. Take out Zealous Strike for the Vessel, but I kind of like having a Zealous Strike in there. Tybalt's not amazing, but he's fun. I've played with him before. So, yeah, let's go with this. I'm going to submit, and I'll see you guys in round 1. Okay, so it's been a little, but one thing I'm looking at is either Cathedral Strength or just more cheap creatures. But also, we have 12 humans in this deck. Vigilante Justice doesn't seem terrible, and we can add more humans. And this thing makes a human as well. So I don't think I'm going to put it in for now, but it's definitely something to consider later. If I had a Thatcher's Revolt on top of all this stuff, I'd probably be all over the Vigilante Justice plan. Yeah, 12 humans is quite a few. Is it better than, like, Zealous Strike or Thunderbolt? On average? I don't know. It's something to consider. I don't think I'm going to do it right now, but I'll keep that in mind. Alright, see you guys in there. Okay, round 1. Our opponent has won the roll. Hopefully he decides to draw. That's something a lot of people do in sealed formats, but I think our deck would definitely like being on the play. And we'll just try and kill him. No, he did choose to play. Yep, totally keepable hand. I mean, got a 2-drop, so no, we will not mulligan. And lands, it's important. Not every hand with a 2-drop is keepable, but most with lands are. Okay, another land, not fantastic, but it'll let us play Mad Prophet, so. Okay. Alright, 5 lands, not ideal, but we can loot them away with Mad Prophet, so. Ew. Ew. That's a pretty good curve, the Wandering Wolf into Trusted Force Mage. Yep. We're definitely just gonna go in and play Malcontents and shock him. Ooh. That's pretty nice. That might be an actual Ray, if we can survive long enough to race the, this thing. Yep, but we're gonna get him for 2, and we can't attack, unfortunately, so. We will trade this, like, in a heartbeat with Trusted Force Mage, or even just for a trick if he actually attacks with it. Oh, he's not even going with that thing. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. We are going to play this. Yeah. I could play the Malcontents or the other Mad Prophet, but I just like what that's going to do for us next turn a lot. I could have attacked with Malcontents there, but I like the ability to block Trusted Force Mage a little more, especially because we can attack with them next turn. No, we're still going to attack with them, of course, because, we get to make an angel. Doubt he'll have instant speed removal. Ooh, Restoration Angel, that's a good one as well. Yeah, I'm going to play the land here so he can leave up Cloud Shift. Okay, let's make an angel. He'll just block with the wall, most likely, but. So I think next turn I probably just want to play the other Malcontents, get him for another 3. Those are cool angel tokens. Oh, Miracle? Let me promise. We can't use this to target our opponent's creatures, can we? No. Yeah, that's rough. We just can't possibly block that. There's nothing in our deck with enough power to block that, so. We have limited time. That's all I have to say on that. So, if I go Malcontents, cloud shift these malcontents. That's 6 plus another 2. That's 10. And we get another angel. I mean, yeah, it's our best bet. And then I can restoration angel the malcontents again next turn. You. Okay. Cloud shift you. Wait. Okay. I could have saved the cloud shift, but feel like whatever. Okay, since we like cannot possibly block, swing with everything. if we actually race this, that's pretty sweet. We might just have him next turn because we get 3 for sure. Okay, so he's gonna take 3 here. Oh, pump. Okay, cloud shift, that's fine. So he's taking 3 though. Then he's gonna take 3 next turn, plus at least 1 angel. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of ways we could die. Like, more frickin' pump on this, but I mean, obviously you see how not funly this card interacts. Wow, we actually got him. We didn't have to show him Restoration Angel. Okay, to sideboarding we go. Okay, I think what I want to do here is I'm going to take out one of the Mad Prophets for Cathedral Sanctifier. Maybe. What's my curve look like? Hold on. I could just run, we have 6 drops, but one of them is really a 1 drop most of the time. I really like a Cathedral Sanctifier against him. I suppose it doesn't actually block much, it just gives us life, so. Alright, we'll go with this. See you guys in match 2. So clearly this